Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hope you are all having an amazing day today. My name is Lex and welcome back to some more GTA 5, where today you've probably already seen the title, you've probably already seen the thumbnail, so I'm not going to try and build this up too much because you know what's happening. But today we're going to be looking at something really exciting. So in the past, when we've seen a map mod, the whole point of it was that it was made of things that already existed, so someone might make a wall out of a bunch of these sort of like metal cabinet things to make like a grated wall or something like that. And you'd have to load it up in map editor and you'd have to change a bunch of object list files and stuff to get the most of it. And it was all a bit tedious. Now, maps are still coming out like that, and I'm pretty sure some of the maps that I've got planned to show you in the next week or so, or in the coming weeks, are probably going to be like that. But there's a few maps coming out right now that are a bit different because they add entirely new models into GTA 5, and this will eventually lead to the entirety of the GTA 4 Liberty City map being put into GTA 5. But until then, we have a little bit of a teaser, because if we go around this corner, look at this that we've got over here. This is the island that the Statue of Liberty stands, that is from GTA 4, and someone has ported this over into GTA 5. I think this is a great way to get a sort of like taster of what is to come, because it's just absolutely amazing. There's a bunch of other maps that I've seen that add things like racetracks and stuff. I think I'm going to do a video on one of those soon, or at least maybe two of them, because I know there's quite a few of them. I'm just absolutely blown away by what is possible now, and I'm sure you guys are too. So before we actually go over there, because I'm going to try and find myself a boat, there's going to be some comments and questions on the screen. If you would like your comments and questions featured, you can leave them in the comment section below. I'll pick some at random and feature them at the start of the next video. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter at Figureight. Links are in the description below. So, over here, down here somewhere, should be... there we go, there's a boat. I think there's quite a few boats, but this is the closest one, so this will do. I'm going to try and get a boat over there instead of, like, cheating my way over. Oop, there we go. I'm going to try and do this properly. Okay, here we are. Got our boat. And this is going to be quite a quick trip, actually, because this is not a slow boat by any means. This is pretty fast. What is this black one? Is this some sort of, like, special dinghy? I don't know if this is meant to be some sort of, like, Secret Service dinghy, because I don't think Secret Service would have something as small and crappy as a dinghy. But I like the fact that it's all black. It looks quite nice. So I know that there is actually two places that we can land, but this is the one that's closest to us, so I figure we'd go over to this one. Oh, by the way, I've still got my water on clear. Let's look at that. We can just enjoy the water as we go over there. By the way, I have done a full video of me checking out all the water and stuff with this amazing clear water mod. But that's not what we're going to be looking at today. We've already done a video on that. So, where can I park up? Is this good? This is good. Can I just move around, or am I just going to... Sod it. That'll do. That's not the best way. It's glitching through that bit, which is a bit worrying. But, of course, this is going to be perfect because this is all ported in. So all of this stuff is all new. All of these models are things, I believe, none of this was in GTA 5, unless maybe they had this for GTA 4 and then ported it over to GTA 5 as just because they had already made the textures. I don't know. But technically this map is all done as a model and stuff ported over from GTA 4. Now, like I said with the old mods, we have to get like the map file when you have to load up like map editor or something like that and load it in. With this one, you have to add it in as a DLC like you would an add-on car. And then you just have to put a DLL file in the scripts folder, and that's it. It's even got a little marker on the mini-map with a green thing that just says destination. So we even have a marker on the map, which is... I'm not sure if the DLL loads this, or whether it just adds that thing on the map, but it comes all as a package, and I've just chucked it all on. So here we are. I want to get rid of my scuba diving gear. Can I do that? Oh, apparently we can't, so I guess we're going to be walking around with scuba diving gear on. Oh, no, it's fallen off. Okay, that's good. So, some of these buildings, I think, have... yeah, okay. They have this issue. Oh! There's a forklift truck over there we can grab in a second. So, they don't all have the proper collisions and stuff. But again, this is really just a rough thing that I believe was put together. I know that they're going to be doing the whole map. A different team's going to be doing the whole map from GTA 4. But as again, it's a proof of concept. And it's a teaser. So, we can't expect things to be perfect. Especially because this is very early on in terms of adding all of this sort of stuff into GTA 5, because, as I said beforehand, it was just a case of reusing stuff that was already there. So here we go, let's just take this around. I'm going to try and, like, go around the edge first, and then we're going to venture into the middle. So this is some sort of little... By the way, I haven't played GTA 4 for a long time, and I haven't been... Even when I played on GTA 4, I may have gone on this little island thing once, twice, maybe. That was it. So I can't remember what this map looks like. But we've got all these buildings around here that I'm not sure what they're for, but they look kind of run down, which is not the sort of building you would expect to see on the island that's got the Statue of Liberty on, but whatever. I'm sure it's supposed to be there for some reason. We've also got some lifted land as well. It's even adjusted all the land and stuff around here. In fact, oh. Okay, there's a bit of an issue with collisions on the edge of that map. Okay, so I just wanted to check underneath, and of course this hasn't actually affected the terrain that's already there. That's just terrain that's added on the map, because we can go down and we can actually go underneath, as you can see here. So there is a line, but obviously because I got the clear water mod on, we noticed that. But if I had the proper water, you wouldn't have noticed that there was a join there. It's only because I've got the clear water that you really notice that going on. But never mind, it doesn't really matter, because from outside, it looks bloody perfect. Okay, so I thought I'd grab myself a vehicle that I don't usually use on this channel. An actual pedal bike. I've just grabbed us a nice cruiser, just so we can go for a nice bike ride. So there's the other way to get in, another jetty. Don't know if there's anything down there or any boats. Let's go have a look down here, see if there's anything. I'm just hoping there's not going to be another issue with collisions, otherwise I'm going to be spawning in a new vehicle like every 10 seconds. Nope, that's good. There's nothing going on down here. Oh, this is so cool. We're going to fly up there in a minute, by the way, and have a closer look at all the details and stuff. I don't know if there's any sort of secret things inside this building, like a secret room. I think there was actually... Wasn't there an Easter egg on GTA 4 that had something around here? I'm not sure if they've ported that thing over as well. I've also noticed we've got a couple of vendors here, but isn't that right that in GTA 5 we can't use these? Because I'm pretty sure last time we looked at these, I had to like get a mod. Yeah, okay, you need a mod in order to actually use those like on GTA 4. I think I've definitely done a video on that in the past. Something like GTA 4 features in GTA 5 or something like that. So there we go, round the edge, and there's just the nice harsh walls. I just saw that seagull fly through the wall, and there he goes through the wall again. So, of course, there are a few issues with collision. Let's go inside now, because we've seen all around this edge. Let's just go towards the middle. So we've got the American flag over there, waving proudly. We've got this massive awning under here, just made out of wood. The thing is, I haven't been to New York in real life either, so it's not like I've been to LA, so some of these things in the world I can sort of like pick out, but I don't know much about real life New York, so yeah. So in here, I think this might have been something where we could have actually gone through in GTA 4, but I think, I mean, we've got collisions here, so we can't actually go through, but if I was to glitch through, okay, there's nothing on the other side of this, it's just blank. Okay, right, you can actually see, if we were to look up, I don't think there is any secret buildings. No, there's no secret interiors, because otherwise we'd have found them if we look through here. So actually, what I'm going to do now is, because it's going to be quite awkward using a helicopter, I'm just going to use this air brake mode and just go up here and have a closer look at everything. So this is the next thing. How do we get actually... I'm pretty sure in GTA 4 we had the option to use those doors to get up to this section, because there's no other way up to this bit. So the steps will work and stuff, so some of the collisions are there. It's just not perfect on all of it. There we go up there, and I think there's going to be some more doors around here somewhere. Again, don't these doors here on GTA 4 make you go up further? I'm pretty sure they do. Okay, here we go. Up a bit further. Looking pretty cool. There's another little hidden bit in here. Again, I don't know how these were accessible in GTA 4 or not, or whether this was the secret Easter egg bit. But there's definitely no wall on the other side of that, because we can glitch through. So, of course, because this isn't supposed to be there, these walls aren't really, like, interacting with the cameras properly. Unlike if you was to do that in the actual world, the camera would sort of like not glitch through the wall. But obviously with these custom maps, we do have that issue. But maybe over time, maybe that would be solved, because they've managed to get all this custom map stuff working in GTA 5 now. So maybe over time they'll iron out all the problems with it. So there we go. There's the Statue of Liberty. Is this called something different in GTA 4? I can't in the GTA universe. I really can't remember. And there we go. And apparently, this isn't very good at night, because apparently this map's also really laggy for a lot of people, because there's just a lot of models and stuff here. Especially because they're sort of extras and they load in a different way apparently to how the rest of the map loads in GTA 5. I don't know all the specifics, you can't really quote me on that. But apparently at night, with all the lights and stuff, this gets really glitchy, but I'm going to try and test that out in a minute and see if it does crash. But there we go. There is the Statue of Liberty, and there's the torch right at the top that we can go into. I'm pretty sure that the one in GTA 4 had more detail, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. I'm going to try and just land a little bit higher and see what happens. Oh, we can actually stand on there. Well, isn't that great? Oh, there's a bit of a collision issue there. So I guess we wouldn't have flown up, because we would have crashed into thin air, because there's some sort of blank... Oh, no, there it goes. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, let me set this thing to night and see what happens. Okay, well, I've set it to night, and actually there's not that much in the way of street lamps around here, but there are a few lights and stuff that do trigger on at night. But I do know that if we get closer, I'm going to actually have to fly here. If we just get close, there we go. Look, there is actually the lights of the Statue of Liberty. So we can actually go around to the front. Maybe we can see them from down here. Let's have a look. That was painful. But it's worth it for the view. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, no, we have to get a bit closer because otherwise it's going to cut out. There's a bit of a draw distance issue with the lights. Unlike the real map, which, I tell you what, now that we've got this here, this is a view that you don't really get to appreciate because you don't get to stand here because this is normally just all water. Unless you're on a boat, you wouldn't really appreciate this view. But look at that. That is a gorgeous view with all the lights and stuff at night. I forget how beautiful this game is at night because usually I'd make it so it's the brightest point in the day and usually extra sunny unless I forget. Sometimes it's a bit smoggy. But the reason I do that is so you guys can see it on video because you don't want a bunch of just dark video, especially if you're watching on your phone in the daytime or something. You probably wouldn't see the video. But this is beautiful. It looks wonderful at night. Let's just get a nice closer look as well. So all of those lights are just based off those things which shine up. Absolutely fantastic. I think this is a fantastic job. There's a bunch of other mods that you can see. There's the lamps there. There's obviously, I think there was actually a few more in the real version of this. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't just be these few here. But again, it's really just a proof of concept thing, considering that we're going to get the full GTA 5 Liberty City map eventually in this game. Oh, just look at this. I wish we didn't have the air brake thing mode on the... In fact, I've just thought, if I use my special camera mod, maybe we can get rid of that. Yes, of course. Look, we can fly up. Why didn't I think of that before? And actually, from here, we can actually look at that light a bit further back if we get the right angle on it. Okay, maybe not. It's a bit glitchy. You can see it sort of like appears and disappears when we stop. Well, I guess to end this, I'm just going to just pan around this because it's absolutely beautiful. Yes, there are a bunch of other maps that are like this that are not sort of made in Map Editor and are completely new models. I will be showcasing those eventually on this channel because there's a bunch to go through. Some of them are still being worked on. I know there's one that is going to turn Los Santos into Los Angeles, changing things like the Vinewood sign to the Hollywood sign. They're still working on that. There's some of that. It's not really like video worthy at the moment yet, so I'm going to kind of wait that one out. Oh, God, I absolutely love the look of this with all the street lights. In fact, I'm going to go up to the observatory because that is where you can really get a beautiful view of this. I've seen LA at night from the observatory, and it is just amazing. Looking out at this massive expanse with all of these lines and lights. I do notice, though, because that white thing that I'm heading to up here, I think is the observatory. It is actually normally on the other side of the Hollywood sign. So the Hollywood sign would be like this side of the observatory. So I just noticed that this map isn't entirely accurate to Los Angeles because Hollywood would definitely be sort of like over here somewhere. So, I mean, like, that hill actually works. It's just there's no extra hill for this thing. Oh, it's not loaded the textures, has it? Because, of course, my guy's actually on the other side of the map. But just look at that as a view. It's bloody gorgeous. Well, there we go, guys. That is it. There will be more mods, more map mods, more car mods, all that sort of stuff coming very soon. And also some other games. You guys have been asking me to play My Summer Car for forever, really, since it's come out. And I just haven't got round to it. And there's also a bunch of things like Car Mechanic Simulator, Train Mechanic Simulator coming out very soon as well. I'm going to show you all of that sort of stuff on the channel. So keep watching and keep a lookout on some new videos coming very soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck all the way to the end, you're brilliant. Thank you very much. And I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.